Hey there, my name is Emily Jones McCoy, and some of you may know me as the dugout reporter for your favorite Texas baseball team. But I'm not here to talk baseball, I'm here to talk about my husband, Mike McCoy. We've been married for more than 6 years now, and over that time I've seen him grow as a husband, as a father, and also as a businessman. I am proud of the integrity and the loyalty that he displays in his work, and obviously I would recommend him for all your mortgage needs, but I'm probably a little biased, so why don't we let some of his colleagues tell you what they have to say about Mike McCoy.
I'm Maggie Moore with Williams Tree Real Estate, partner with Debbie Halliday, and Mike and I have worked on several business deals over the last 8 years.
My name is Trey Harden, owner of NH Southern Development in Fort Worth, Texas. Been in business for about 2.5 years. I've known Mike McCoy for the entirety of that 2.5 years. Have worked side by side with him for the duration.
I'm Angelo Puma. I'm with Team Rhino out of the Keller Williams office in South Lake, Texas. I've worked with Mike for the past 10 years and his team.
Well, Mike's team has gotten very good at being very thorough in explaining the process from the very beginning. So there's not any curveballs or a lot of questions that my clients walk away from unanswered.
Our goals really in the process are aligned with the people that we surround ourselves with, ultimately making it an easier process. Mike and his team are an integral part of that coming together really in the end, which is probably the most important part of our project.
Incredibly important because it builds a relationship not only with me and my client, but with my client and their lender.
Mike's team has a streamlined process that's very effective and efficient in our daily business.
Mainly how reliable they are, very quick to return calls and answer questions. The convenience of having them in town where we can go sit and talk to them one-on-one instead of just on the phone.
My team thinks it's very important to work with a local lender. We've had several issues in the past with people that process loans outside the state of Texas. Being in the same time zone is more important than what you would think.
Timelines are really stressed at that point, and having someone that I can depend on at the end of the project to really put everything together is fantastic and really helps us bring home ultimately the best product and a happy client in the end.
The trust that I've gained with Mike and his team over the years goes to many different levels. Mike has now done loans for myself as well as several family members. I'm not going to stick my family members with somebody that I don't trust. One
of the biggest things that I emphasize in the building industry, especially here locally, is having a local team. It is extremely important not only to me but to our clients to be able to have that personal contact with our lender, with our banking institution, which just facilitates and making it an easier process all the way down the line. When working with Mike and his team, we have hit every deadline. We've never had an issue. When complications have come up, which often happen towards the end of the project, Mike's worked with us and been great in kind of facilitating and making sure that we get to our closing on time and we get our folks in the house, which is, as stated, one of the most important things in completing our projects.